Hey, this is Uncle Mark, pineapple shaped ukulele. Yeah. This is a lesson on how to play White Christmas on your ukulele. And I do the song in A. You can do this in many keys, but I like the key of A, and it works with my voice really well. So I'm just going to play it, and then I'm going to break it down and show you what I've done. So here we go. I'm dreaming of a white Christmas, just like the ones I used to know, where the treetops glisten and children listen to hear sleigh bells in the snow. I'm dreaming of a white Christmas with every Christmas card I write. May your days be merry and bright, and may all your Christmases be white. And then of course you can whistle like Bing Crosby. All right, so what am I playing? So the chords in this song are A, which is this note here and this note here, and D. Now I play a D this way, and what I do is I put my second finger here on the second fret of the E string, and then I put this finger here and I mash it down. If you notice, my finger does this little mash thing. This song has an E in it, and I know E's are a big problem for lots of people. I say don't worry about it. What I do is I take my D and I just move it up to the 4th fret, and I don't hit this string. I also have a lesson on how, if you really want to learn how to play an E, you can play it like so. I also use an E7. And this is a pretty easy chord. First finger, second, third. Okay, there's your D. It also has a D minor, which actually looks like an F. A D minor and F are very close together. You make the F chord and then you put your third finger up underneath that second finger. And those are basically the chords to this song. So if you play your D this way, or if you play it this way and just miss that first note, and you play your E, sometimes people mute that string, so they're just playing 3 notes. Remember, 3 notes are a chord, so if you only play 3 notes, you're still good, okay? And don't worry too much that you're missing something. It's okay to miss a little bit here. It's also okay as a beginner to work through these little problems. And at some point, you want to play your E like so. Go right ahead, and then your D this way, or your D this way, or your D this way. Whatever you like. I tend to think that simple is best. And so I just take my D and I move it up, just like so. And it's kind of fun to do these. So that's something you want to practice, is moving your shapes around. I like moving my shapes up and down the neck, like taking a G and making it an A. Right, just these 3 notes. Also with my thumb, sometimes I play this end of the ukulele and sometimes just the front of the ukulele. So I kind of just work around the way the notes go and what I feel like. You know, so I just want you to know there's no wrong way and there's many right ways. So if you just strum here on these couple of notes and whatever you hit after that, that's cool too, you know? So we're in A. So A, we're going to D, D, now slide up, D, just like the E7 I knew before, A, where the treetops glisten. So to make an A7, you just take your A and you're going to put your your third finger, your ring finger, right here, okay? And if you look at whatever these notes are, okay, so you know that that's a G, C, E, A. And I call this good cows eat alfalfa. So that way I know which notes I'm in. I go E, F, F sharp, G. There's my G. So you want to be on A, and then put that third finger on the G note. So A, A7, A, A7, A, A7. So where the treetops glisten, A7, D, and children, D minor, listen. Now some people like to play this D this way, and then they can go right to the D minor like so. It's totally up to you and how many fingers you can put in a little ukulele. I've got really fat fingers, and so sometimes it's hard for me to get my fingers in, so that's why I kind of lay down. You know, I've learned to kind of lay my fingers down, but that's just something I do, and everyone's got a little trick that they've learned on their journey of playing ukulele. So, merry and bright, and may all your Christmases be white. So I'm going to do it again in time. And I'm just going to do the notes again, or the chords again. I'll let you know what the chords are. A, I'm dreaming D of a white E, Christmas E, D sharp D, just like the E7 ones I knew before, where the treetops, A7, listen, yeah, and children, D, D minor, listen, A, to hear sleigh bells in the snow, D, and E7. I'm dreaming of a white D, E, Christmas, D sharp, E, D, just with every Christmas card I write. May your days be merry and bright, D to D minor, and A, may all your E7 Christmases be white. So if you take this A and you get your finger right underneath, so C, C sharp, D, that's a D note. If you take your A and you get your finger, you can end songs that way. So your A, I just like doing little things like that. This is White Christmas on a pineapple ukulele. I am Uncle Mark, and I do these little ukulele lessons. I don't do a ton of them. I know there's a whole bunch of great ukulele players out there doing wonderful videos. So this is for all you folks that like to watch my little videos. And I do have a donation link down below. It's like a virtual tip jar. It's a paypal.me/UncleMarkTips. And anyway, that's the way you can show your appreciation if you like it, or share on social media. That's another great way to show me that I'm liked and this kind of thing. So thank you so much for everything you all do for me, and keep playing your ukuleles. Thank you.